So guys, welcome to my first anniversary slash New Year's 2021 edition of Home versus House. I am Lisa, and on today's video, I'm going to share a little bit about my inspiration for this channel, as well as a tablescape at the very end. So I do want to start off by saying I am so thankful that I started this channel. It has been really fun for me this past year. I've learned a lot, and I know I still have a lot more to learn. I appreciate those that have subscribed to my channel, as well as those that have viewed my channel. I am truly grateful, so thank you for that. So I guess I'll start off by sharing a little bit about my passion for home decor and why I started this channel. So for me, home decor is about creating a space that represents you, that you're comfortable in, and that you can connect with, you can express yourself and all of that. And so I had the inspiration to do a YouTube channel about this a while back, and December 31st, 2019, I was sitting in a church service just thinking about and reflecting on the past year and the things that I wanted to do that I'm going to carry over to 2020. And doing this YouTube channel was one of those things. And so I just decided to start January 1st, 2020. And that is when I posted my first video. So a little bit about the name Home versus House. A house is just a physical structure, and a home is more than that. A home is a space, again, that you can connect with, a space that represents you. And so that means the content that's in the space, that means the color, the atmosphere, the activities that's going on in that space. That's the difference between a home and a house. I have lived in a house before, and it wasn't a home. So I'm just grateful that I have the opportunity to create a home. So guys, when I say a home, I am not making a distinction between a rental versus homeowner, apartment, condo versus single family house. None of that really matters. It's that space that you are given, or a space that's provided for you, or a space that you have in which you are living, and you can transform it to be comfortable in it and to connect in and with it. Another thing that I wanted to highlight is the word versus. So I chose to, rather than go with the comparative word VERUS, I ended up going with VERSES, like a verse in the Bible, a verse in a song, or a verse in a poem. And that is because I am a poet, and by the grace of God, I am a published poet. And so poetry is just my language. It's the way that I'm able to express myself authentically. It's the way that I'm able to find meaning in things. And so poetry is just really a thing for me. So I chose to go with that spelling to kind of symbolize a part of me. The other part that I wanted to share is my style, right? My decor style. So throughout the years, it has developed. So it took me a while to find out what my home decor style is. And once I found it, I knew I had found it. So as you can tell from some of my videos, I am a neutral, rustic, natural, however you want to put it, person, right? That's the style that fits best with my personality, with my lifestyle, with even my values. So I do like the warm, earthy colors because for me it represents being grounded. It represents tranquility, peacefulness. It represents the idea of being nurtured or nurturing. I love natural wood because for me, wood represents structure, which is a huge value of mine, and also it represents support. Metal is another big kind of natural rustic item for me. Many of my furniture pieces are metal, or it has metal in it, as well as my decor pieces. And metal is like wood, for me, represents structure. It also represents strength. And so I do decorate with metal and wood quite a bit. What else? Greenery. So for me, greenery represents hope, right? There's a saying that says where there's life, there's hope. And so greenery represents life, it represents vitality. And so I love to either have real plants in my home or real like plants in my home, or greenery or flower in my home. What else? I already talked about the colors, so I really like soothing, natural, kind of low-key colors that can go with any and everything. And it just sets the tone of this just really calm and peacefulness. And so that's a big value of mine, right? Because when the world gets chaotic, whether the world at large or just my environment or things that's going on within me, when there's chaos, I look for avenues of peace, tranquility. So I like for that to be kind of the theme or the atmosphere of my home. And so that's kind of like the premise for my decor style. So next, I guess I can talk about my mission for this channel, right? So it is really important to me to work with what you have. And I truly believe that it doesn't matter what budget you have, it doesn't matter what your life circumstances, you can create a beautiful home. So for example, if you clean and declutter your home, that's like half the battle. So unless you have mobility issues that acts as a barrier to you keeping a clean and decluttered home, that's something that you're able to do. Next, I like to look at things that I can do, like I could work with my hands, things that I could create myself. And I truly believe that it doesn't matter what your starting point is, that we all were created with some level of creativity and skill and talent that we can utilize in our home and to make our home beautiful. I also am a firm believer on it doesn't matter what your circumstances are, there are resources around you that you can utilize. And again, part of that resource can be your own skills and talent. And it also might be things that you don't have enough of, but you have the ability to develop it. Again, my mission for this channel is just to showcase that beautifying your home and creating a home is within your capabilities to do. So with that being said, so I am truly excited about this journey, and I encourage you to come along with me. So here is where I'm going to show a tablescape that I am going to ring in 2021 with. Guys, Happy New Year.